Do you have one of these mini project irons by Oliso? If you do, I have the perfect companion for it. I've already reviewed this iron, and I'm going to stick a link to that video in the description below. What I want to talk about today is what's in this crunchy cellophane envelope. I had the chance to stop by the Oliso iron booth at the Fiber, Fabric, and Craft Festival. I got to say hi to Michelle, who works for Oliso. She is amazing. And I was totally inspired by a display of decorated carry cases for the irons. And that's what's in this bag. So let's open this up and look at this for a second. Okay. All right, so this is a protective felt carrying and storage bag for the mini project iron. So let's kind of open this up. Look how cute that is. It just pops right open. And the nice thing about this is there is room for you to store the silicone sole plate as well. So I'm just going to wrap up my cord here. I'm going to stick this right in here. So look how cute this is. It zips right up. Okay, look how cute that is. So this felt carrying case will fit most compact irons. So if you have an iron that is not an Oliso brand iron, you can get one of these for that as well. Just a little safety tip. This is felt, but it's not wool felt, it's polyester felt. So it's very important that your iron is cool before you put it in this carry case. So I don't want anyone thinking that this is similar to their wonderful wool felt pressing surfaces. All right, so you can see this is one of their, pressing mats. They're multi-mats that you can hitch together to make any size pressing surface. This is wool. This is polyester felt. So you just want to make sure when you put your mini iron in the carry case, it's cool before you do that, because you don't want to melt the felt. That would be bad. I also want to mention one other thing about Oliso. They have amazing customer service. Right on the back side of the cardboard wrapper, there's information about the customer service with the phone number. So maybe just cut this out and stick it somewhere so it's handy. If you ever have a problem with any of your Oliso products, you can call them up right away and they will help you. So I thought that was very nice that they put that there. Nice and convenient. So as I mentioned earlier, I was really impressed by the display of decorated project iron covers. And there were also some full-size covers. So if you have if you have the TG 1600 Pro, you can also get one of these for that as well. And again, it's nice because it will protect your iron. But I also think Oliso Irons needs a J Stern Designs version of an embellished carry case. Okay. All right. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that there was display of embellished carry cases in the Oliso booth, and I really think Oliso needs a J Stern Designs version of an embellished carry case. So I've been thinking about it since I've been back, and I want to make mine garment sewing themed. If you look at the beautiful carry cases that they have already, most of them are, they're embellished with hand embroidery and beads and beautiful applique and stitching and all of the things. I would like to do some of that as well, but I want to try to tie it into garment sewing. So stay tuned, because of course I'm going to share my adventure in embellishing this J Stern Designs style. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do, garment shaped embroideries, or maybe notions, or sewing tools, or, whatever I can think of that I can create, either appliques or embroideries or something that I can then use to embellish this. So stay tuned for more on that. I'm very excited about this little fun project to embellish this carry case. Also, I think you just need one to keep your iron cozy. You can get a carry case that has top stitching to match the color of your mini project iron or your full-size iron. So it will coordinate with the color of your iron, which I think is very cool. And I was excited about this when it was in the cellophane packaging, but now that I've actually put it on my iron, I really like it. This is really convenient. Like if I want to take it to class, now I've got handles and it's safe and protected. So I think this is a really cool companion for your mini project iron or your TG 1600 Pro. Either way, I think we all need one of these. So I'm going to put a link in the description below for you to check those out. And stay tuned for more on my plans to embellish this little carry case J Stern Design style. So very excited about that. If you have any questions or comments, please post those below and I will help you. If you're enjoying my content, consider liking and subscribing to my channel because it helps me grow. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching.